Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? How's it going, everybody? We're a little bit later on the live stream than normal, but I woke up kind of late. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing same length of stream as normal, just started a bit late. Ooh, that's unfortunate, deer killer. I did that with the Phantasma Wolf from the missions on Quattro. Because back then I didn't know that it was a diamond one, and I panic shot, so yeah. I know how you feel. It's rough. Hey, Blake and Jacob. Hey, Devin. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Levi, how's it going? You have 3 great ones. When was this? Haven't been involved in Call of the Wild for a minute. I got great one number 3 like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago, and then I got number 2 off of Leighton Lakes probably like a month after Rancho released or something like that. I don't know when the last one you saw was, but yeah, we got the 3rd great one just under 2 weeks ago. Alright, let's go over here to start out. No, don't place waypoint. Fast travel. There we go. Nice, Blake and Jacob. That's awesome. Hey, Indominus. Got a diamond Gemsbach. Nice, dude. What am I going to kill this great one with? Probably the 6.5. Gonna use the 6.5 since it's my favorite rifle and I still haven't used it to kill a great one. So that's what we're gonna end up doing. Look at all these tiny males. That is what we love to see. The smallest of the males. Ooh, that's a good one. 230 to 271. That's a decent deer. Not too shabby. So, last night I did find another level 3. So, hopefully we're gonna find some 3s today. I've been finding tons of level 3s recently. As you guys have seen in the streams, I think we've had 2 or 3 level 3s in the last couple streams. So hopefully our luck is gonna be getting better and better. Did we get it good? No, we didn't. That was better. Nice. So all of them are down except for one doe. Hey, BP, how's it going? It just started. I actually killed number 1 with the 303. My first great one ever I took with the 303. Oh, gotcha, Levi. Yeah, number 3 we got during a live stream a couple weeks ago. It was kind of crazy because I did not expect to find him at the time that I did. I was about to end the stream and I was like, well, we might as well just look around the map one more time just to make sure anything crazy hasn't spawned. And then we found that guy. It was pretty wild the way it unfolded. Okay, we got vitals on her. Oh, she turned. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, there's one more. Imagine. Oh! I didn't think that would actually hit. That was... wow. I think we just brain shot that thing. Hey, Glad, how's it going? How are you doing? How did we make that shot? I'm blown away. That's the last thing I expected to actually hit. Nice, YCBU, that's awesome, dude. That's super awesome. Congrats on the 2 great ones. Got my great one this morning. Took him with the pellet gun. Nice, J Dipper. That's awesome. That's how I took my second great one, was with the air rifle. It's a lot of fun. I love the air rifle. We have at least one more down over here. Yeah, I think it should just be one more. Yeah, Glut. Oh, it was a brain shot. Wow. Or no, upper neck skull jaw. From 358 meters, jeez. That's kind of wild. That's a pretty crazy shot. Can't believe we hit that. Looks like we got everything else. Let's see what type of deer we got hanging around here. How many deer here? None, it looks like. Although they could just be late. Because there is a couple herds that get here late at this lake almost every time. Hey, Nate Dogg, how's it going? I've been doing pretty good. Nice, Hunter Boy. Hey, to go. Nice, J Dipper. Hopefully you find it soon. Oh, there is deer right there. I guess they were just hiding the whole time. And I heard one closer too, let out a warning call. Let's try to get back here. Back to the stand and then take them out. Hi Scarecrow, love your videos. Thank you, my dude. I'm glad you enjoy them. Glad you enjoy the videos. Ooh, there's a couple. There's a couple little does. Which one of these is farther away? Okay, yeah, they're like 200 away. And these are roughly the same, honestly. But I think we'll take them first. That should be all of them. I don't think there was any hidden ones. And these did not spook, thankfully. Hopefully, Blake. I hope we get it too. I guess we shall find out. Oh, there's one. And she's out of here. Alright, I think that's all of them. I think we finally got them all down. Goose tips? I mean, there's not really many tips to give for goose hunting. You kind of just set up in a field and wait. Ooh, there's some deer. Ow. Hello? Oh, thank you. That was quite the kind deer just sitting there for me. I bet we hit that. I think we should have hit that. Should have, at least. Who knows if we actually did. There we go. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Finally, I think we got all of them down. Nice, Mater. That's awesome. Nice, BP. Hey, Denzel. That does kind of sound good, Big Buck Gaming. Definitely does. I mean, it's personal preference, yeah, but I find it to be a good thing to shoot a bunch of does as well. My goal when I'm hunting these herds for the Great One is to kill every single deer that I find, no matter what it is. And it seems to be the best way to get herds to not break, I guess. Because when you're just shooting bucks out of herds, your herds tend to like shrink down after a while. You start having deer spawn in other places where you didn't kill them. Just a lot of weird stuff can happen. And this seems to be like one of the best ways to keep your herds from breaking. Because when you're doing it this way, you're constantly deleting zones and causing new ones to spawn in. And when you fully delete a herd, a fresh one will spawn in its place. And with Rancho, they almost never will spawn at a different lake. They'll always come back to the same lake you shot them at. However, if you're planning on grinding on Layton, I wouldn't recommend doing this. But if you're going to be doing it on Rancho, then yeah, just shoot everything you find. And if you see a zone that only has like a couple does left at it, shoot both the does to get rid of them. That's one thing that is very important, is if you've got zones that have stopped producing deer and it's just got like 1 or 2 does or something, make sure you always shoot them. Because a lot of times that'll cause a full herd to spawn. It's weird how it works, but it's it can be pretty good for grinding here on Rancho, at least. Thanks, Jacob, but no need to spam. That's just gonna get you timed out. You know, talking like that will get you a timeout, actually. You can't break the rules and then tell somebody to not tell you not to break the rules. There we go. And I think the rest are over there. What do you think of the half and half rack? I mean, I don't mind them. It's not my first choice for a great one to get, though. I'd rather it be even on both sides. But I suppose they're kind of cool. Hey, Dino, how's it going? You haven't missed anything interesting yet. We did get a decent deer over here. How's it going, Blitz? How you doing? I think all the ones we shot over here should be down this way. Not really, deer killer. Not really. You'll find quite a few of them. I would only tax the rares and the diamonds for the wolves. But at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's your game, so if you want to tax other stuff, then go for it. But that's just what I would do. 240. That's a good deer. Real solid buck. Hey, Johnny. Oh, you were lurking on the TV, gotcha. Yeah, there are some people that get quite a bit of lag issues. I've been lucky and haven't got a lot of lag recently. But for a while I was getting quite a bit of lag. Congrats on the awesome hunt in Africa, and I love the underrated weapon videos. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I had surprisingly a ton of fun on that hunt because, like, that albino kudu was something I had been wanting to find for years. I had found a male one a while back, but I had never seen a female albino, and so that was super cool to get. And then to top it off, getting my second diamond lion, it was just such a cool hunt. And I think that was also my personal best diamond springbuck as well. It was overall just a crazy hunt. I kind of want to do more Verhonga just to see if I can have some more hunts like that. Hey, Snarly, how's it going? Yeah, I got that 290s buck a long time ago. That was like right after the Great One came out. And I think the reason that they lowered the scoring on them was because there was a lot of troll whitetail that, to the point where I guess they felt they needed to change it. And instead of just making it so they spawn bigger more often, they decided to like decrease the maximum size. I don't know why. But they lowered diamond requirement and made them a little bit smaller. Although I think part of it was because a lot of people complained about them being too big and unrealistic. So that could be part of why they did that, but yeah, they used to score really, really high. I was lucky enough to get one of them before they changed them, but I do kind of wish they could still get that big. But at the same time, I understand that that was not realistic at all. And honestly, the current, to be fair, the current whitetail aren't super realistic either. Yeah, there's not too many 8 points in real life. Or sorry, 16 points, I guess. Over here in Oregon, we call them 8 points. Ooh, there we go. Some deer over there, finally. It's been a couple runs since I've had one over there. Excuse me, buddy. Can I, yeah, that's... Crazy dog. What was he doing? Yeah, it's a pretty old video, Dino. A very old video. I think it's titled something like My Biggest Whitetail Deer or something like that. I'll have to repost it. Like, in the community tab or something. Which one of the great ones I have is my favorite? Honestly, I don't know. That's a difficult one, because I like each of them for different reasons. I'd say probably the Leighton Lakes one. The really wide version of the cluster rack. I like that one quite a bit. No! How dare you? You can't run away from me. Oh, man. Yeah, pretty much, Blitz. Pretty much. I mean, if you grind for them on a Rancho Cated, you should find one pretty quickly. This map is just a whitetail hotspot. Hey, Hunter Cohen, how's it going? You haven't missed too much yet. Best thing so far today was a 240s buck. Yeah, exactly, Dino. Oh, they really are, Johnny? I didn't know that. That's weird. You know why I think the Great One racks look better than the regular whitetail? I think a lot of it just has to do with the fact that the whitetail deer were the very first true rack they made. Because when they released true racks, they did the blacktail deer, the Roosevelt elk, and the whitetail. And when they previewed all of them, everybody said the whitetail were perfect and that they didn't need to change them. So they didn't. They went back and redid the elk and the blacktail deer. And the first release was whitetail and blacktail. And then they did elk, I think, like a month later or something like that. And they haven't touched the whitetail since. So in a way, the whitetail deer were kind of like their first iteration of true racks. So it's kind of like an experimental period of sorts. And I think that's probably why they don't look nearly as good, because they were one of the first true racks they made. And so in a way, they were kind of testing it on them. And then the Great Ones came out quite a bit later, so they had plenty of experience with using the true rack system and developing antlers with it. And so I feel like that's probably why, because they just had more time to learn about the true rack system and create more realistic looking deer. If they were to redo the whitetail, I guarantee they'd look a million times better than the current ones. They might not end up being as big, but I'm sure they'd be way more realistic. And I'm sure one of these days they will go over all of the old true racks anyway. They mentioned that once they were done with true racks on all the species, they would probably go over some of the ones that needed some love and kind of revamp them a little bit. Why did I just run around here? I could have fast traveled. I guess I got carried away talking. Luckily, wasn't too long of a walk. Yeah, I don't know, Johnny. The bighorns are something special. They still look pretty good, it's just they're too big. Yes, bald leucistic is a rare. Yeah, they definitely need to do a revamp on the whitetail. If they were to just kind of use Classics whitetail as a reference, we would get some pretty awesome looking whitetail. Because Classic has some of the best whitetail I've ever seen in any game. Another game that does whitetail pretty good is Deer Hunter 2005. Their whitetail look really nice. They have some very solid looking whitetail. They gave bighorns the greater mass than coyotes. Yeah, they kind of did. The coyotes, they look like they've been starving. They definitely do. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. We're gonna have to run around that anyway. We might as well check over here, because I think we hit a doe as well. Do you fish, Crow? Yes, I do. I do quite a bit of fishing when I'm able to. I haven't got to go in a couple of months, but I try to get out and fish whenever I can. Yeah, pretty much, Kated. The coyotes honestly just need an entire redo. They still, even though they changed the fur on them and they look a little bit better than they used to, they still look a bit mangy. And they also are a bit small still. They need to be like, I don't know, at least half the size of the wolf. At least half the size of the wolves. But for some reason they're not. For some reason they're tiny. Hey, Lunar, how's it going? Hey, Colson? Holy, dead deer everywhere. Think that's all of them. Yeah, should be. Okay, nothing there. Hey, Eric, nothing good yet. We pretty much just started. Let me think, Dino. I think that's most of them, yeah. Yeah, I think that's most of them. Trying to think of what else needs to be changed with the current species. I think chamois probably need to be made a little bit less tanky. Either that or change their class to class 4. Because chamois are a bit tanky for the 243 and the Mosin right now. Yeah, I saw that, Blitz. I read everything this morning. I was gonna make a video on it, but then I fell asleep. So yeah. Yeah, caribou need fixed as well, that is right. Caribou and reindeer need to be changed with their true racks. Ooh, that's a big herd. Okay, okay. So we got a pretty big herd there now. Let's just smoke them all. And those are still calm. Nice, which means they were from a different herd. Chamois are basically pronghorns? Yeah, right now they basically are. Okay, and this should move that zone out of there now, since we got the hunting pressure all over it. Yeah, axis deer need to be class 4 as well. That is true. See, the thing about the axis deer is a lot of people think the true racks aren't realistic, but it's actually just the class that's not realistic. The true racks are pretty realistic. It may be rare that an axis deer gets that big, but I've seen pictures of axis deer that are just as big as the diamonds. And then, the biggest thing that needs to be changed with them is they need to be made class 4. And maybe make them slightly tankier. Make it so they can take a little bit more of a hit. And then the axis deer will be pretty much perfect. Yeah, probably, Johnny. Either that or kind of like you were saying a while ago, maybe stuff like lions and Cape Buffalo need to be put into their own class. Yeah, the fleeing glitch is a little bit weird with the predatory species. It is kind of odd. But I mean, in the meantime, before they fix it, at least it makes grinding easy. Because everything gets stuck when it comes to mountain lions and lions. Ah, it's unfortunate, Denzel. Yeah, blacktail antlers are way too light colored. In real life, they're kind of like a cherry brown. But in game, they're basically like a pale bone color. Which is not realistic at all. Ooh, here we go. We're about to smoke all of these. Holy. Ooh. Hello there, sir. Come on. I know there's a spot you guys get stuck on right there. Can one of you get stuck, please? There we go. She took the bait and she got stuck. And so did that one. Well, that's just perfect. That one's not as good as I would have liked. I think she is now. Maybe. No. She's not. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected lions to be class 9 either. There's a lot of things that need some tweaking. And they're aware of it. Which is why they're going to start doing like the zone redistribution and stuff like that. I'm excited to see what this next update's going to hold for Call of the Wild because honestly, them revamping Layton was one of the best things they've done in the past year. Revamping Layton was a much needed thing. And if they do that to other maps, it's going to be amazing. Going to be absolutely amazing. Let me see if I can find the tweet that they posted earlier. I forgot what else they're doing. I know they're going to do zone revamps. What else, though? Oh, and also, guys, there's a good chance we might get a lot of new people in the Call of the Wild community because Humble Bundle has got Call of the Wild in their bundle this week. So there's a chance we might get a bunch of new people, new players coming into the community. which will be awesome. It's always good to get new people into the game. Yeah, Sam, your favorite song. Did we kill a doe over there? I think we might have. Got this big male right here, 220. Not bad. Did we shoot one over here? I can't remember. Maybe not. Yeah, it actually doesn't look like it. The rest should be over here then. Yeah, for sure, Snarly, for sure. I still need to complete the beginner guide. I think we're like level 20 or something right now. We still got a ways to go. I'm probably just going to try and make the guide just a few more episodes long. That way, it's not going on for too long. I think I've already talked about most of the stuff beginners would want to know. I'll probably just do like 3 or 4 more videos on the beginner's guide. And I guess the main stuff we'll probably go over is like some of the later perks and skills to get and stuff like that. You see this spot right here? You always get stuck on it. So this is like a great place to take out the deer as they're running away because they get stuck right there. There's always at least one that goes in that direction. And it's the perfect opportunity to take a couple of them out. I think there was one that we shot up here, wasn't there? I think we actually grabbed them all, though. Oh no, right here. Right there. There she is. Nice. Maybe Blitz. I mean, I've been telling them that Leighton needs changes with the whitetail for months, so I guess we'll see. It's definitely something a lot of people would like to see, because currently the whitetail, they're just in too many places on Leighton, which makes it really hard for pretty much anybody to hunt them unless you've been grinding them for a long time. The only people that really know where all the whitetail zones are on Leighton are the people that have killed tens of thousands and stuff like that. Like, Grim knows where all of the Leighton zones are, but like your average Call of the Wild player probably is going to have trouble finding a lot of them. Because they're just in some of the weirdest places on Leighton. And then with Rancho, they're in, like, amazing places. And it makes it so Leighton's just kind of lagging behind on whitetail. Jeez, we got a bunch of them over there. That zone has become really amazing recently. Yeah, it's hard to say, Blitz. Hard to say. Honestly, one of the things I'm more interested about is the AI behavior update. AI behavior update frequency and synchronization with rendering. So that's going to be... I think that's something to do with multiplayer, possibly. If it's what I think it is, that should mean that they're going to make it so animals sync up from the host to, like, other people in the server more accurately. Yeah, pretty much, Shawnee. It is what it is. Honestly, one of the things I'm also more interested about than the need zone redistribution is the herd population tweaking. For those of you that aren't familiar with what that means, it means that they're going to change like the herd sizes of animals and like what the herds contain. So, for example, right now blacktail deer are usually in herds of 2 to 5. Typically, it's like 2 or 3 bucks and 2 does, or like a buck and 2 does, or like 2 bucks and a doe. And if... Ooh, hello there. That's a level 3, it's gotta be. But what this means is that let's say that's what the blacktail are right now. They might change it to where there's like herds of 10 blacktail with like 5 bucks and 5 does, or there might be a herd of like 7 blacktail deer with 3 bucks and 4 does. Like, this is the type of stuff they're talking about, is just completely changing the populations of herds. So like maybe a whitetail deer herd will have, well, actually whitetail's not a good example because they currently have lots of different variety. Let's say like Rocky elk, right? There's usually like 2 or 3 bulls and a bunch of cows. They could possibly make it like 7 or 8 bulls and like 20 cows. Obviously, this is just giving examples, but that's the type of thing they're talking about, I think, when they talk about population tweaking. This guy right here has to be a diamond potential. Oh my gosh, yes it is. Okay, it is a level 3. Perfect. He is in a terrible spot, but I think we should be able to get him. Yeah, I agree. Mule deer definitely need a mount. They definitely need a multi-mount. You know, we could probably take this guy right here. Although I kind of want to wait for him to get close and then take him with the iron sights. I think that could be kind of cool. Do an iron sights diamond. Yeah, true, Johnny. Same here. I like the polymer weapons the best. In some scenarios, at least. I definitely like the polymer 300 the best. I guess it really depends on the gun, actually. Because I like the Rayo 6.5 the best, and the other 2 ones, they're both polymers. Guess it depends on the gun. That's a decent buck. That is a real decent buck. I don't know, Sam, maybe. I don't know if they'll do one. I would imagine if they're changing, or if they're doing an animal need zone redistribution, schedule changes, and herd population tweaking, most likely they will need to reset everything, population-wise. Yeah, that one's pretty good, Johnny. I like the mission one the best, though, for the 303. I really like that mission 303. Could we maybe hit this? We did it. Oh my gosh. Let's go. That was awesome. And we got his buddies as well. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked we hit that. And I'm shocked we hit that doe as well. Wow. Well. That might be one of the best iron sight diamond shots I've made. I don't think I've killed a diamond with iron sights from that distance in a very long time. I'll take it. That was awesome. Now let's hope that this guy makes diamond. Because he does have a chance to troll, but I'm hoping he won't. There he is. What a beauty. I think it's a troll, honestly, but I sure hope not. Ah, point 2. Point 2. Sad day. Iron sights from 113 meters, and we sadly didn't get it. Sadly did not get diamond. It is what it is. It's still a cool shot to get on this guy. Yeah, Denzel. Sad day indeed. It is what it is. That would be really cool, Johnny. And honestly, that's a possibility because a lot of people don't like their current drink time. I could see that being a change. Ooh, hello there. Threading the needle. Left lung. And then we just got 2 more over here. Ah, that's unfortunate, Scott. We both got big trolls. Unfortunate. It happens, though. Part of Call of the Wild. There's that one. Hey, Weston, how's it going? We just got a troll whitetail. Just now got a troll level 3. .20 below. We shot it with iron sights too, so I was really hoping it would make it. The 303 is part of the Tiawaroa DLC. And it does have a mission unlockable one. Yeah, it was unfortunate, Weston. It happens, though. We'll find another eventually. And then we'll attempt it again. Nice, Tristan. Nice, Blake, that's awesome. Why are you not coming over to me? What? Is there a rock there? There's got to be a rock there. That has to be a rock. Unfortunate. That sucks. Oh well. Iron bush? Yeah, something. It looked like it was not behind anything, but I guess there was something in front of it. Hey, Goofy Dude, how's it going? No worries, man. Glad you could stop by briefly at least. Awesome to hear, Denzel. I try my best with that one. I don't remember who it was, but there was a few people commenting on my first ever Tiawaroa video that told me that was the way that they pronounce it and that they were from New Zealand, so I've just been pronouncing it like that ever since. Glad to hear that it's pretty accurate. Because that's what I had learned from a couple New Zealand viewers, so I was just assuming that it was probably the most accurate way to do it. Nice. I think that's it. I don't think there's any more here. Thanks, Glasser. Alright, so we got more in this little herd here. Good, good, good. Think that's it, though? Looks like it. Let's get into the stand and take those out. Yeah, I like the Hyperion better than the Argus. I've always had better luck using it, especially for quick follow-up shots. No, I wanted to hit the buck, not you. Or did I? I don't even know anymore. That was not a good shot. Where'd that buck even go? He just like disappeared into the ether. Yeah, I don't see him. Wow. Where did he go? Just disappeared. Ooh, nice, Malachi. That's awesome. The Argus. Yes, the Argus scope. Hey, Whitetail. How you doing? Yeah, Sam. I've always been able to roll my R's pretty well. That's really good. Awaroa. Awaroa. I don't know, I guess it's just something that you either can do or you can't do. Oh my gosh, Sam. That is savage. Oh my gosh, Whitetail. That's funny. Oh, hello there. How are you two doing? Don't you stop on me. Better. Oh. Hey, you. Come back here. No. What is going on? Oh my gosh. What is going on? So many deer around me. Told my German teacher can't blanket do it after he was making me try to roll my R's in class in front of everyone. I mean, if you can't do it, you can't do it. That's just how it is. There's nothing you can do to make yourself be able to do it. Like I said, either you're born being able to do with it or you're not able to. Can Aaliyah roll her R's yet? Probably. I would imagine. She probably can. In a stampede? Yeah, pretty much. Whitetail all over. But hey, that's what we want. Got lots of whitetail down because of it. This is the bigger buck right there, so we did hit him vitally. For some reason I thought I headshot the doe in front of him, but I guess not. Guess we did end up getting the buck. Which is good, because that's what we were going for. Oh, I think we actually claimed them already. I think we got them all. Alright, sweet. Hey, Jonathan, it's going pretty good. Yeah, I'd say so, Snarly. Oh yeah, upland birds are 100% something that needs more of. The pheasants are cool, but we definitely need some more types of upland birds. Nice, Johnny. Whitetail attack, take cover. Yeah, they love to attack. They love to stampede on you. Last thing you want is to become a victim to a whitetail stampede. It's almost as bad as an elephant stampede, but just on a smaller scale. It's only 2 deer here. Just go down already. Please. Got quite a few of them over here this time. No, I wanted to hit the buck. What are you doing? You can't be saving them like that. Can't allow it. Can we do it again? I didn't get the headshot like I was hoping for there, but we did hit her. And we got her on that shot. Let's see what we can do here. I'm using two different guns, the M1 and the 300 Magnum, Austin. Yeah, it's a good one, Devin. It's a good lake. Unfortunately, we hit the tree stand, or tripod stand. Ooh, well, we made up for it. There we go. That worked out well. That's not good, Devin. Yes, ptarmigan and grouse would be great. Nice, Weston. Doves and squirrels, 17 HMR 308, another great one's what we need. Oh yeah. I'm sure we'll get the 17 HMR soon. They are working on a low caliber weapon, so let's hope it is the 17 HMR. What if they throw us for a loop and it's actually something like a 22 Hornet? Would you guys be okay with a 22 Hornet instead of a 17 HMR? Like, let's just say they decide to add that instead. What would you guys think of that if they added the 22 Hornet instead? I honestly wouldn't mind. I'd prefer the 17 HMR, but a 22 Hornet would be pretty cool as well. 22 Hornet's a much stronger 22. Could you imagine like a 22 Hornet revolver? Like they add in the Raging Hornet or whatever it's called? I think it's the Raging Hornet. Anything to bring excitement? Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, that could be cool, cool too, Jay. I can't speak today, I swear. I'm mixing up words. Do we have any more up here? I think we hit a couple. Question is, did any of them even die? Yeah, 500 Magnum would be cool. Favorite map? Not Tiawaroa. What's it called? Silver Ridge Peaks. Silver Ridge Peaks is my favorite map. Rancho's my second favorite, and Tiawaroa is my third favorite. That's my top three. Hey, Blakester, how's it going? Oh. I thought that was an albino whitetail, but it's a dilute mule deer. Of course. Of course it would just be a mule deer doe that's dilute. Man. It had me tricked. Yeah, I'll change the intro eventually to add the third great one into it. I just don't feel like remaking an entire intro right now. I'll do it eventually, though. We're not sure, Scott. There was a couple times where we thought maybe she did, but it was really hard to tell. There was one time where it sounded like she said, hey. So, I don't know. Done been duped? I know, right? Those dilutes always get you. They always make you think they're albino. I mean, I stream everything, Cole. I stream all the time. You can watch me get everything live. I'm extremely against people that mod the game. But 2,700 hours of playtime will definitely give you enough experience to make it seem like you're modding. So I can understand how some people might think that way. Come on, buddy. Where are they? I know there's 2 more bucks dead somewhere here. Unless we already grabbed them. I don't even know what he's doing at this point. We do have one more marker right there, so there's probably one dead over here. In fact, I think that was a doe that ran off, right? It had to be. Maybe, Jay. I mean, we did just get a level 3, so we'll see. We shall see if we can pick up Great One 4 today. Maybe we actually didn't get one more. And there's nothing here because we deleted this zone via hunting pressure, so let's move down to this one. Pretty much whitetail. Definitely, man. It's back, Johnny. You better get it down. What do you mean by that, Cole? What do you mean by the same reaction, like excitement? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Nice, Matthew. Best defense gun is the 10 gauge. It's definitely good. Especially for stuff like wolves. That 10 gauge will just flatten them. And the 12 gauge is pretty good too. A lot of you might not know this, but 12 gauge with slugs is great wolf defense. Yeah, I mean, I get excited too, Cole. It's just after 500 diamonds, it's not as exciting anymore, so that's part of it. And it's the same with Flinter. He's killed so many diamonds that he just doesn't have quite as much excitement as he used to. After a while, diamonds become something that's not quite as exciting. However, the Great One I still freak out over, because that thing is so rare. Let's see if we can get this. We're actually going to use the 300 for these. Not sure how that's going to go. Yeah, we're not going to get vitals on him, I don't think. Oh, there we go. We got him there. Ooh, nailed her. Ooh, nailed her again. Let's go. Hitting those shots today. One of them just died. Who's my favorite Call of the Wild YouTuber? To be honest, I don't really have a favorite. There's a lot of awesome creators out there. I mean, the primary ones that I watch is DD, Flinter, Mel, Ron McTube. And then there's others that I watch from time to time as well, but those are the ones that I consistently watch. Oh, we did miss a deer last time. We did miss one. Come on, buddy, slow down. Think that hit the tree, possibly. And now we need to reload. Yeah, looks like these ones are going to be stubborn. He might get stuck, though. Yep, he did. Perfect. I love it when they get stuck on that spot. She might if she turns in that direction. If she gets stuck, that'd be great. Nice, we got her as well. PC just OP? Yeah, to an extent it is. It's much easier to aim with keyboard and mouse for sure. I think that's the biggest difference. Keyboard and mouse is just so much easier to use than controllers are for quick aiming. Oh my gosh, she is stuttering so much. Can you please stop starting and stopping? Oh yeah, Lady Legend is awesome too. And Casey. Ah, I keep forgetting to reload the other gun. I gotta remember to reload immediately. Let's just do that real quick, actually. Yeah, pretty much, Blitz. After you've played for a long time and like learned all the ins and out of the game, it is harder to keep yourself excited about everything. Definitely is. I don't really get excited unless I find something that I've never found. All right, later, Jonathan. Thank you for dropping in, man. But yeah, like I was saying, Cole, if your friend thinks that I mod the game, you can just tell him to watch some of the live streams. 2 of the 3 great ones that I've killed, I did live on stream. And I stream 5 days a week. We've been doing the Great One grind for the last week or so. And we've killed probably a couple thousand whitetail on stream recently. It's a good way to get an idea of all the work that goes into all the awesome trophies and stuff that we show on the channel. Did I miss one? You know, I should have grabbed that before I went over here, but I forgot that it was floating. Unfortunate. Yeah, Blitz, I don't think I was in there. I don't think I was in a call with you when you found your diamond links. I don't remember it if I was, at least. How do you know how many whitetail you've killed? Just by keeping a manual count of it. And basically what I do is I go into the codex and I see how many kills I'm at when I start the hunt, and then when I finish, I see how many kills I'm at then, and I just add that up. And then write it down. Yes, I do have a couple Trophy Lodge tours on the channel. They're a bit outdated, so I will have to do another one soon, but I do have a couple. Nice, Whitetail. I keep track of it on a notepad on my PC. The notepad app or whatever. Yeah, Dino. That's what I take most of it as. Because anybody that has grinded the same level that I have, or that Flinter has, or that Ron has, most people understand that there's a lot of work that goes into all the trophies. And I mean, I'm on the game like 7 hours a day. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but I'd say on average probably 6 or 7 hours a day. Most videos that I do take a few hours to record. That Verhonga video that I did recently with the 2 diamonds and the rare, I spent like 2 hours hunting that map. It was like 2 hours of hunting on that map to find those. And I have some days where I hunt like 3 hours and only find like 1 or 2 diamonds. It's very different from day to day. He does, Zach. His voice is like meant for recording and podcasting and stuff like that. Honestly, Flinter could make a hunting podcast and I guarantee people would watch it. Because he's got that like podcaster type of voice. Honestly surprised he hasn't done something like that, to be honest. Nice, BP, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, Yukon's nice. I like it. Should I hunt Rancho or Yukon? I mean, it depends on what you want to go for, man. Depends on what you're really feeling like hunting. I mean, I'm pretty much always going to recommend Rancho Whitetail because I enjoy it quite a bit, but you could also do like some Yukon wolf hunting. That's not good, Johnny. And yeah, go for it, Cole. No, nothing wrong with that. There they are. Come on, Whitetail. Lots of does in the herd this time. That's not exactly ideal, but we'll just try to get as many of them as we can. I kind of want to wipe the herd, or at least get them to move. Because it's been kind of hard to take all of them out because they're always in the trees. And when you're here, you have to get pretty close to take them out. And a lot of times, before you can take out a bunch of them, they sprint off. So I'm thinking about just shooting all these without being in the stand and having them move to a different part of the lake. So let's real quickly line up on the best buck, which is him. Some of these are going to get stuck at the shoreline here. So hopefully a lot of them do. We're going to not shoot the does because I think they're the ones that are going to get stuck. I think these two are probably going to get stuck. Did we get vitals on him? No. That should have at least got vertebrae, and it definitely did. And yeah, two of these got stuck. One was a buck, thankfully. There. Now, this zone should move somewhere else on this lake, which will give us a little bit of a better angle, because I don't like hunting in these trees and having to be close, because I can never kill as many as I'd like to. Second one shot is a doe, I know, right? I kind of just went to the next one that I could to try and get as many of them as fast as I possibly could. Yes, Jan, we got a troll level 3. It was 0.2 off a diamond. We took it with iron sights from like 113 meters, so I was pretty sad that it was a troll. I really wanted that one to be a diamond, but sadly it didn't make it. Also, guys, we just hit 22,700 subs. Only 300 off of 23k and 1,300 off of 24k, which would be the 24-hour live stream. That's crazy. Only 1,300 more subs, and we're going to do a 24-hour live stream. Hey, Sippy, how's it going? How have you been? How have you been? Hopefully you've been doing good. Is there any more here? I think we claimed them all, but just in case, let's send old PG1F3000 out. Oh yeah, there is one more. Sweet. I think this is one of the bucks. Yeah, this is the one that we vertebrae shot. I'm gonna take the next great one with the 6.5. Not sure, Brandon. I haven't heard anybody else have issues with loading up Verhonga. Alright, later, Whitetail. Have you seen the one moose fight video that's hilarious? Recommend you watch it. I have not. I don't think so, at least. I don't believe I've seen it. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, same, Whitetail. I love it when they get stuck. It is perfect. Gives you some free kills. Chewbacca's crossbow blaster. Yes, that is what we will use. Fantastic idea. Oh, I thought for a second that might have been a piebald, but definitely not. Must kill great ones. Yeah, exactly. We gotta chase down all of the great ones. What should be our goal for the great ones, guys? Just to get a huddle with 3 different racks? Or should the goal be to get one of each rack? Because, like, I love grinding for great ones, and until they release another great one, we'll probably do whitetail great one grinds every once in a while. So, like, what should be our end goal for the great one? Get one of each rack, or just to get 3 different racks so we can make a huddle with all different racks? Ooh, we got whitetail over there again. Not the best place to have them, because it is quite long shots most of the time, but They're all does as well. It's probably one of these herds that I deleted last run. Grind until fabled piebald. Holy. You're right. The ultimate goal of whitetail grinding. Hey. No, I did not say you could run. Get back here. Oh well, missed the last one. How many different racks are there? Currently 6, I believe. There's currently 6 different racks. Holy. Got them all. I'll take it. Until Mela Great One. A few hundred Great Ones later. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Is the method still take the 2 mediums? Are you talking like $2 from each herd or what? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, is taking 2 from different herds. Or from each herd. And that's still applies on Layton for the most part, but I don't really recommend that strategy for Rancho. On Rancho, I just shoot every single deer that I find, no matter whether it's a doe or a buck. Because the goal here is to get full herds to respawn. So I kill every single deer in a herd. And out of experience, I find that I tend to get more diamonds and rares if I kill off the entire herd and have a fresh one spawn. So that's what we've been trying to do, and so far it's worked out pretty well. Had a lot of level 3s showing up recently, and then we got that 3rd great one like a week and a half ago. Pelican, thank you so much for the super chat, man. How you been doing? Got my 2nd diamond whitetail today? Nice, dude. That's awesome. That is awesome to hear. Thank you so much for the super chat. Until great ones become like a silver? That would be a lot of great ones. Nice, he leveled up. What level are we at on this dog? 24. Okay, so one more and we can get the next trait, which we're probably going to do close. Because that means our dog has a higher chance of staying close to us, which is going to be good. They will change zones when you kill all of them, Samantha, but luckily on Rancho, they always go to the same lake. So, say for example, this zone that I just deleted, it'll probably come back like here or somewhere here. It'll return to the same lake. So, as long as you have tents around pretty much the whole lake, it's really not too big of a deal. At least in my experience, they always seem to come back to the same lakes. 2 and 3, and then there should be one more somewhere along here. I think it was like over here. Maybe? I don't remember. We'll find it eventually if we just spam around a little bit. Our dog's not going to be able to find it because of the fact that... Oh, there. This should be it. Yep, there we go. Nice. Let's go see if there's any at this spot. We still have like 23 minutes before the first time is done. Yeah, Samantha, it works really well here on Rancho. I would never use this strategy on Layton just because of how many different places the whitetail can go whenever you delete a zone, but here on Rancho they always return like relatively close to where you deleted it from. Ooh, there we go. Like this zone right here is new this this run, because I deleted a couple zones here last time. And that one that we just claimed the 4 from was also new. So they always come back to the same lakes. It's just different parts of the lake. But it makes the grinding pretty easy, which is amazing. Oh yeah, Rancho is so much easier to hunt. There's just something about Layton's Whitetail that need tweaking. They need to do something to make Whitetail a bit easier on Layton, or else it's forever just gonna be playing second fiddle to Rancho when it comes to Great One grinding. They definitely need to do something with Layton's Whitetail to give them some more appeal. Nice, Jay. Sucks they keep glitching out, though. Nice, Dino. No! My tent! Well. Guess I shouldn't have placed the tent right here, right? Where are we gonna put it now? This is gonna be rough. We'll place it next round. Let's just go to the last lake. We haven't actually got to hunt this one yet, so it'll be nice to be able to take a few from this lake. Stays close, bumps you 24/7. Yes. Sounds about right. Casey hit 10K. Nice. Nice that he finally got to that mark. He's been trying to get there for a bit, hasn't he? Good to see that he finally got it. We can give her the night vision binocs. We still need to free up 1 kg. Guess we can drop that. There. Now we can replace this tent whenever we get over there again. Yeah, it's those evil beavers. But that was my fault because the buck landed right on top of my tent. Oh, and if you guys didn't know, that is one of the ways that tents get put back into your inventory by the beavers, is if you have an animal that dies on top of where a tent is, and then that tent goes into render, the tent's gonna disappear because that buck's, like, in its way. It's unfortunate. Usually I keep a tent on me when I'm Great One grinding for situations like that, but for some reason I didn't have it on me, I guess. Pretty much, Dino. Pretty much. I mean, if you killed an albino Great One, Landon, drop it in the Discord so that we can take a look at it. Anything big here? Doesn't look like it. There is a lot of bucks, though. A bit more than normal, so that's a good sign. I'd like to stay here and take out as many of them as we can if possible. Oh, you're definitely the nicest one. I know, right, Johnny? It is very odd. Yeah, I don't know, Dino. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's hard to believe people sometimes, Lunar, because of the fact that a lot of people lie about their trophies. That's why we try to always get screenshots of something when it seems too good to be true. Because otherwise we have no idea. No way to tell if it's actually legit. Ah, shot a bit too soon there. There's a buck. No, come back here. Well, we got a lot of them. Not all, though. Ah, no! I didn't realize I had shot 4 times already. Didn't realize I had shot 4 out of the 300. Nice. So there's definitely a few bucks still alive, but we got them. Oh, it is, Johnny? I haven't played it yet because I just haven't had the time to do it. That's kind of sad if it's boring. I was excited to do the what's it called? Steph's wavelengths or whatever. I was hoping it would be good. It's unfortunate if it's not. Also, beavers in Verhonga. Oh yeah, tons of beavers in Verhonga. I don't know what you're talking about. Beavers love living in Africa. It's actually where they were originally found, you know? They were then imported into Leighton Lakes and Rancho Del Arroyo and, you know, Medved Taiga where it's icy cold. You know, beavers, they're just immortal. They can live anywhere. Glad to hear that, Brady. Yeah, the new Life is Strange is really good. The main game is, from what I'm hearing now, it sounds like the DLC is not as good, but the main game is great. True Colors was an awesome addition to the Life is Strange franchise. And honestly, it might be my favorite. I think I still like Before the Storm the best. And then Life is Strange 1 is obviously a classic. I don't know, Life is Strange 2 I didn't really like that much. I just don't feel like it felt much like a Life is Strange game. Not as much as it should have. But the new one's great. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Got me choked up a couple times, as usual, with the Life is Strange series. I know, right, Dino? It's wild, isn't it? Wish they would eat the lions. They just... You just see a beaver chomping down on a lion steak. How dare you shoot... Not shoot, what am I saying? How dare you dart off before I even shoot at you? How dare you, Mr. Whitetail? Another buck. Yeah, I missed quite a few bucks, it seems. That went way too far back. Or no, that hit vitals. What? The one shot I thought was bad actually ended up being good. What are the odds? That's unfortunate, Landon. It happens. They troll quite a bit. Life is normal. Hey, Gamma Games, how's it going? How you doing? I feel like I recognize that name from somewhere, but I can't remember where. Yes, Jan. Yeah, Nicholas, we got a troll whitetail deer. We got a troll level 3, it was like 0.20 off of diamond. Sadly, didn't quite make it though. Which was unfortunate because we took it with iron sights. It would have been an epic diamond to take out, but sadly just didn't quite... There's still bucks, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I ran out of breath like right as I tried to shoot. I think we at least hit him. Or, well, I know we at least hit him. I don't know if he'll die, but he probably should. Yeah, Johnny. I don't know, I really enjoyed the newest one. I think it was, I get what you're saying with the powers not being quite as crazy, but I feel like the storyline of this one was really strong. It had a very good storyline. And the characters were really likable. I don't know. Life is Strange 2, I just didn't like the characters that much. I felt like the characters weren't nearly as good as 1 and True Colors and Before the Storm. Because like in Before the Storm, like Rachel and Chloe are great characters, and obviously in Life is Strange 1 you have like Max and Chloe. But Life is Strange 2, I don't know. Just the characters didn't stick with me as well. Max weight for the collared peccary? Not sure, to be honest. I don't really hunt them that often. Should be one more down somewhere. Yeah, we got some blood right there. Oh, we actually took out most of these away from the lake too, so we didn't delete anything. Yeah, definitely, Johnny. Unfortunately, a lot of games are going to have some inconsistencies. I've been watching a lot of movies recently, like a lot of horror movies, and I noticed the same thing with a lot of movies. They have some inconsistencies or some things that don't make sense, like once the movie finishes. And I think it's the same for games. It's kind of hard to make everything line up perfectly, but the games and the movies that do end up doing it end up being classics. What's my favorite soda? I think the Dr. Pepper cream soda. If you haven't had it, it's amazing. It's just as it sounds. It's Dr. Pepper and cream soda combined into one. And oh my gosh, it is delicious. Haven't had it in a while though, because I'm trying to cut out a lot of sugar. So I've been drinking like the sugar-free sodas. Not diet sodas, but they're called like Zevias. They're made with stevia instead. They're pretty good. Yeah, it's delicious. I love the Dr. Pepper cream soda. So good. Nice, Johnny. I honestly need to go in for a haircut at some point, but I'm just so busy I don't really get much time to do stuff like that. You're a decent male. Up to 252, not bad. We've been getting some good-sized bucks today. No, we didn't get him vitally. That one might have been, I can't tell. I don't think so. Got her at least. Yeah, not gonna get him. Sad day. No, I didn't know that Last of Us was coming out with a TV show. That's interesting. Wonder how that's gonna be. Hopefully it doesn't flop as bad as Last of Us 2 did. I didn't even bother with Last of Us 2 because I heard like how many people hated it. That's a decent deer as well. We got a lot of good whitetail out this time. Yeah, I think pheasants should be added to other maps, especially Hirschfelden. We need pheasants on Hirsch. Yeah, Johnny. I don't remember where I went for my last haircut. Obviously not gonna say it on stream either. Did not get him vitally. No. Well, that was terrible. We missed like all of them. Well, that worked out better. Never mind, we actually got most of them. Hey, Seek Destroy, I've been good. I've been doing pretty good. Okay, so we got a bunch more deer coming in now. Where were all of you hiding? They decided to hide from us, I see. Do we have the same thing happening over here? Do we have some deer that were hiding? I think we're gonna wait for all of these to run up because I actually want to take them out. I'm assuming you meant to say, are you ever going to play with Lady Legend again? And probably. I'm sure we will at some point. Just a matter of finding a time to do it, you know? Think there's a type of pheasants in Africa? If so, that would be really cool. Hey, Nick, how's it going? There they are. They're actually right there, wow. Interesting spot to have them. Ah, no, don't stop. What are you doing? Don't stop running from my gun. I don't even know. What am I even doing at this point, guys? Yeah, I don't think we got that last shot, sadly. Ooh, wait, more here. And they were unspooked as well, so they just arrived. One shot. Vitals, let's go. We actually hit that. That was completely off key. Yeah. Didn't expect it to be on key, to be fair. Yeah, we'll clean these first. I've played with DD before. I've got a video with him, if you have not seen it. I mean, it's all about just learning the ins and outs of finding more diamonds, SC. With enough time put into doing research, you can find more diamonds. There's lots of different guides out there to help find diamonds. Biggest thing I would recommend is just learning all the hotspots for animals at every single time of the day. It'll help quite a bit with multiplayer hunting. Like, for example, with Silver Ridge Peaks, I know every time that animals drink, and I know what the best lakes are for each of them. And then just go to the best places at whatever time the server's at, and it'll increase your chances of finding diamonds quite a bit. I mean, I find that kind of hard to believe, Landon, because I already had like 270 subs when I started doing Call of the Wild. So unless you were subscribed like 8 years ago, then I find that kind of hard to believe. Because I had like 270 when I started doing YouTube here on Call of the Wild. Where'd all the deer go? Did they disappear? They might have gone invisible. Yeah, they definitely did. And that's because I fast traveled. In that case, let's run down to these. It should make them come back into render because it'll be a couple hundred away. Yeah, I created this YouTube channel a long time ago. I think it was like 2014? It was like 2013 or 2014 when I created the channel. For the longest time, I just uploaded random videos, like random stupid stuff. And then after a while, when I decided to do YouTube on Call of the Wild a couple years ago, I privated all of those videos and just started with Call of the Wild. Actually, let's back up more. We're gonna need to back up more to get these to go back into render. I just don't want to have to randomly spam E trying to find out where they are. So we'll back up till they become rendered in. Hey, Charles, how's it going? The only thing that you've missed was a troll level 3 whitetail. It's the only decent thing we've had so far. So what we're trying to do now is, since they went invisible, this is how you guys can get them to go back into render, and there we go, one of them just appeared. You gotta go like 200 meters away from them and then they'll reappear. Because I know there's still a few people that probably don't know how to get this to fix. So if animals go invisible, just back up a couple hundred meters and they should reappear. And then you'll be good. No, for a fact pelicans can't eat human children. Probably not. I definitely wouldn't imagine that they could. I gotcha, Blitz. No worries. No worries, man. How are you only at 22.6k subs? One of my favorite YouTubers. I mean, to be fair, the Call of the Wild community is not as large as a lot of games, so it's hard to grow a channel too large. And honestly, I'm happy with where we are. I think the channel's done relatively good. But I do appreciate the kind words, man. If they set their minds to it. Yeah, I'm sure they could if they set their minds to it. That is true. Anything's possible if you try hard enough. Where is it, buddy? There's nothing here, man. I don't know what you're on about, buddy. There's nothing there. It's a perk, Landon. You can get the sight spotting perk, and it will allow you to do that. Is there any more? To be honest, I don't even know. Let's just go get these, and then if we see any of them reappear over here, then we'll know that we need to go back. Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? How have you been? What monitor do I use? I forgot the name of it. It's a, I don't know the exact model, but it's a 144 hertz Samsung curved monitor. I think it's like a 27 inch. It's either a 27 inch or a 24 inch. Where did this one even run? Don't tell me these went invisible as well. It's gonna be kind of annoying if they did. Yeah, they did. That's what I get for fast traveling out of render. That's unfortunate, Graydon. You'll get one eventually, man. Just keep on grinding. Keep on grinding, and one of these days it'll show up. I told you to go look for it, buddy. What you doing? He's not even searching. There we go, now he's chasing after one. Surprisingly, it's not even like that expensive of a monitor either, Seek. It's one of the lower end 144 hertz. I think it was like 120 or 140. Although it was on sale. But it's great for being a lower tier 144 hertz. I do highly recommend it. If you're on a budget but still want a good quality monitor, it is the way to go. I think that was most of them. Let's see if these reappeared. Guess we'll find out. If a next great one appears, what would you want to be a great one? I really want to see a red deer. Mule deer and blacktail would be cool as well. But I want to see a red deer so badly. I think that would be amazing. Alright, we'll just move on to another lake. This one's being weird. Yeah, the 6.5 is still in game. It's not the render bug anymore, it's a fast traveling bug. So I guess in a way it still happens, but it only happens if you fast travel. And the way that it does it is it's not all fast traveling, it's only if you're out of render of the animal and then you fast travel. That's what causes them to bug. And then you can fix it by just walking 200 meters away from whatever was invisible. Lasagna. That actually sounds good right now. I could go for some lasagna. Don't see any whitetail here. Unfortunate. Decent buck. That's a decent buck as well. Got a couple nice ones. I think we'll probably not shoot anymore though. We are getting close to the end of the stream. Let's just do our rounds around the map and see if there's anything like diamond or great one or rare. Check all the respawns, see how they're looking. Just to make sure we don't miss out on anything before I end the stream. It's a decent buck there. And a small doe. Yeah, I think those two are the only ones there. Nothing there. Jeez, Chance, that's wild. I mean, I don't blame you, man. They're fun. There's just something about knowing that there's a small chance of getting something like a great one. That's what keeps me coming back, is just the search for something on the rarity level of a great one. It just feels like other species don't have quite as much of a wow factor because great ones aren't for other species right now. So I totally understand it. That's why I keep coming back. The rush of finding a great one is just unmatched in Call of the Wild. Like, I feel that even super rares, though they are incredibly exciting when you find them, and incredibly rare, even more rare than a great one, there's just something about the great one that causes more excitement because of how known it is, I guess. Like, everybody knows the great one. That's a new zone. Alright, so we got a zone here now. How did I not see them? Maybe I was too close and they didn't render. We will have to check these out and see if there's any good ones. Oh, we forgot the bucks over there. Probably would be good to get those at some point. Honestly, man, 6 great ones in 13k kills is pretty good. That's really good. Couple does. Are there any bucks in this herd, though? I guess we're not gonna know. We'll find out next time. I'm not gonna be able to see all of them. Yeah, I remember that glitched reindeer. That was, I believe, during the beta for the Great One. And then somebody also got that max score duck that said Great One, which was interesting. There was a lot of weird bugs that came with that beta. A lot of strange stuff happened in that beta. Easiest to get a rare diamond? Probably mountain lion. Mountain lion and, like, ibex. Mountain lion and all the ibex species would be the easiest, in my opinion. Because level 9 mountain lions are everywhere. Same with level 5 Bathidi ibex and Ronda ibex. They're just all over. Yeah, we definitely got some zones moving around after deleting a couple over here. Yeah, exactly, Chance. Even though the Great One's not as rare as a super rare, it's just got that magic to it. You get really excited. I think it's just because of the sheer size of the Great One. It's got more of a wow factor. To be honest, I have no clue, Ezra. No clue why they're saying lasagna. I guess they're hungry. But also, thank you for subscribing, Ezra. I appreciate that. When are you going to do the next live stream? What day is today? Okay, so today's Friday, which means tomorrow there's no stream, so Sunday will be the next live stream. We'll be streaming Sunday at 3 p.m. PST. Yep, nothing over there. Kind of expected that since we smoked one over there last time. Or smoked that zone, I should say. And now let's get over there. Well, that's not good, Johnny. They are there to stay, apparently. Now, hopefully being over here will allow us to kind of see into the trees as well. Ooh. What's that? Oh, that's bighorn. Nice, Devin. Hey, Dylan, the only thing you missed was a troll whitetail deer. It was 0.20 off of diamond. So close. Yeah, I only see those two does there as of now. I'm guessing there's going to be a zone somewhat close to here, since we took out the two deer that were over there last time. I'm guessing they probably have got a herd over here now. That'd be my guess, at least. Rancho's definitely the more fun bighorn map, I'd say, Johnny. I think they fit here really well. I mean, they still fit on Silver Ridge Peaks, but there's just something about the Rancho bighorn that are more exciting, in my opinion. It almost feels like they are meant for this environment. Okay, there's nothing over here. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just run around and get that tent down. Then we'll go to the last location. No clue, Devin. No clue. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we get that fourth one soon. No, I haven't played Red Dead 2. I played the first Red Dead, but Red Dead 2 was on just console for so long, and then by the time it came out on PC, I just didn't really have any interest in playing it. I mean, I'll probably get it eventually, because I do have a lot of people that ask me to play it, so maybe one of these days we'll get it, but it's probably going to be a bit from now. I don't really have too much time to do other games besides Call of the Wild and Classic. And Ark's going to be releasing a new map probably within the next month or two, so when that comes out, I'm going to be playing that pretty heavily. Escape from Tarkov is supposed to get a brand new update soon as well, and so I'm going to be playing a ton of that as well. Ooh, that's actually two deer here. Didn't even see them before. Let's take these out real quickly since we're here, and I got to go over there anyway. Oh, no worries, Seek. We're about to end anyway. We just have to put this tent down and then check one more spot. I'm probably gonna do more Great One grinding on the next stream, Landon. I've been just really into playing Rancho and hunting for the Great One recently. I know, right, Johnny? Hey, diamonds. Yeah, you did make it in a bit late. We started at around 4, and it's 6 now, so we've been going for about 2 hours. Didn't get any diamonds today, though. Got really close, though. One was 0.20 off on a level 3. Super close to making it. We've been finding a lot of good whitetail recently, so I'm really hoping the next great one is close. Really hoping that we're close to getting him. I think I have an idea on where we could put this tent so it doesn't get smoked by the whitetail. Let's try like over here. Because they never go all the way down here. I've never had one die like right on this little shoreline. So hopefully the tent will be safe here from all the random beaver whitetail deer. Now let's check this last lake out. We smoked so many bucks here. Hopefully there's gonna be a good respawn. Hey DJ, how's it going? Yeah, Diamond, that was. We got a couple really good trophies yesterday. And then last night I got another big level 3. But I won't give away its score or anything, or if we even made the shot or anything. Because that's going to be in a video soon, but we've had like 4 level 3s and that rare buck within the last, I'd say 400 kills, so we're doing really well recently. 4 level 3s and a rare in the last 400 kills or so. Go to the Great Lakes, they're top corner. Which ones? Which ones are you talking about? Up here? Or up here? Not sure which one you're referring to. Well, there's a doe. Where's the rest of them? Ooh, nice chance. That's awesome. Get that thing down. Small male. Yeah, I don't see any more here. We're probably just gonna end now. I appreciate everybody dropping by. We got a decent amount of whitetail down today and got that one really nice level 3 that sadly didn't quite make it. It was still a cool shot on it though, but sadly no diamonds or rares today. Maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Sunday. But thank you guys for watching. We will be back in a couple of days with another live stream, and we will have another video tomorrow, probably on Classic, and I do actually have another short that's going to be going live in 1 hour, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a stream highlight. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!